What did you do? I think he just memorized it like last week.
Tried to argue with me the other day. Asked me to see what documentation made.
Oh, we all know what that is. We'll talk later. Yeah, yeah.
I asked him if he wanted it. He said no.
Yeah. You ready, Harley? All right, morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Let's get started today laying down on our stomachs. Head towards the ocean. Just seems like one of those mornings where we could use a little 2-minute nap here before we get things rolling. So you could drop your left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. Close your eyes. Beautiful day, perfect, best yoga studio in the world, perfect day for our oceanfront practice. Pleasure to be here with you. Let's get started. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, together take a big inhale. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Hey, what are you doing? One more. Inhale. And exhale. Turn your head to the opposite side. Breathe in through your nose nice and deep. And feel your back body lifting. Feel your belly pressing more firmly in your mat. Feel your side bodies expanding. Now keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose. Feel your belly pulling off the mat as you draw your navel up and in. Again, inhale. Constriction in the back of your throat, making this audible breathing. Exhale through your nose. Same constriction, same engagement of your esophageal muscles and navel. Very good, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. Now, we'll just take a few moments here to really start to anchor in this breath. I want you to focus on and exaggerate everything about it. The depth, the size, the length, the sound of it. See, normally when we walk around, when most people walk around all day, their breathing is short, it's choppy. A lot of times it's in and out through our mouth. And many times it's just into the upper portions of the lungs. So not even using the lower portions of your lungs. Now, breathing in and out through your nose slows your breath down. It's a little bit harder to do than breathing through your mouth. You know, that's just a bigger hole you're breathing through. So breathing through your nose slows it down and actually gives your body a few more seconds, if not a second and a half, to absorb. And I read the other day that breathing in and out through your nose, especially deep into the bottom of your lungs, you can absorb right around 20% more oxygen. So starting to saturate our blood with oxygen with this breathing, starting to focus our mind, okay? Thank yourself for being here. If there is any other intention for your practice, whether it's a healing, just a clearing of the slate, set that intention now, see it clearly. And we're always practicing in a way that moves us towards that intention. From here, chin facing forward. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, slide them back around your rib cage. We're going 5 easy rolling cobras, okay? Inhale, lift your hands off the ground and lift your chest up on the first one. Still look straight down here. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Now, taking the whole breath to make this small movement. Inhale, lift up. So that movement has to be slow, right? Breathe it in. Exhale, take her back down. Number 3, y'all. Inhale. You can start to press a little bit and just open and explore, but we're gentle. Exhale, take her back down. 2 more. Go for it, y'all. Breathe in this ocean air. Focus on breathing into bottom of your lungs, filling from the lower, middle, to upper portions of your lungs. When you're done with those 2, press up to your hands and your knees here. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. Flex your foot. Have some inward rotation with your thigh. And then start to look up and lift your right leg up higher. Dip your stomach down, a little bit more spinal extension, which we've already done. Now exhale, chin to your chest, knee to your nose. Go into a little easy spinal flexion. And go 2 more of those. Extend it back with a big, slow, deep inhale, look up. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out, knee to nose. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Good. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Now take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then take your left arm and extend it straight out in front of you. So a little spinal mobility to get things moving, but now we've got some spinal stability, some core stability here as well. Whatever you got to do to find balance, do it. It could be having a wider base or just a little bit more awareness towards your core. Breathe deep, right? The deep diaphragm breathing. We're lifting up a little bit higher on your inhale. And then try to stretch a little bit longer on your exhale. Really good, everybody. Let's go 1 more. Inhale, see if you can lift up a 1/2 inch higher. Exhale, set everything down. And then switch it up. Take your left leg, extend it straight back. I didn't think you're going to show. Flex your foot. Inhale, look up, lift your left leg up higher. Dip your stomach down, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Now go 2 more of these, everybody. All right, get as much spinal extension as you can get without forcing it. Get as much spinal flexion as you can get. Get that deep diaphragm breathing. And then after that second one, we extend left leg straight back. And we extend right arm straight forward. Look down so you smooth out the back of your neck and your biceps up by your ears. Breathe, everybody. Lift an inch if you can and feel the glute, feel the hamstring, feel the shoulder working there. And then see how long you could stretch on your exhale. How much space can you put between your left heel and your right fingertips? Great job. 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Good. Exhale, set everything down. Take an inhale, curl your toes. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky for downward facing and doggy. Nice, everybody. First things first, breath is deep and full. Spread your fingertips wide. Take any movement that feels natural to you. All right, that little diagnostic check in your first downward facing dog. There's a lot of communication here. All that tightness and resistance, that's communication. Just giving you a little nudge saying, hey, we need some work here and here and here. Okay, fingertips wide. Hips are really high. So try to press your hands down. Lift your hips higher. That little bend in your knees helps you out. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. And then this is important in your shoulders. You don't want your armpits pointing outwards. Circle them inwards, pointing towards your face, right? That's external rotation that engages your lat muscles. Now, from here, go ahead. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees till you feel some contact with your upper thighs and your lower belly. Ragdoll pose. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Now drop your head between your biceps. You could shake your head out. You could sway your torso out back and forth. Beautiful. Let's go 3 more of those really deep breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Exhale it out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release your hands. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Fantastic, everybody. Now, most of y'all know we're going into this first warm-up flow. First, once again, tap into that deep diaphragm breathing. And then literally try to make this a moving meditation. So awareness to every breath, every movement, every little micro movement of this flow. See almost how graceful we can make it without being attached to it being graceful. Just bringing that quality of attention. Take an inhale, bend your knees a little bit more, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, you could walk or you could just lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together. Now on your inhale, pull your chest out long for a halfway lift. You could bend your knees a little bit, I certainly would. And then exhale, fold and draw your navel in and get that sweet stretch, back line of your body. Now inhale, rise. Lead with your chest and come all the way. Reach it high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Make it really sweet. Take an extra breath here. Inhale, straighten your arms and lift up and away. Stay here. Exhale it out. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center and switch it up. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Head back a little bit, throat open, and then biceps with ears. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back up and reach your hands high to the sky. Beautiful, take that whole exhale to fold and spill your torso out long. Again, that little bend in your knees, that's your friend. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest and your spine. And then exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward, and lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Now feed your heart through your biceps, tops of the feet down, shoulders back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog attack. And then breathe really big. So you've probably heard me talk about a couple studies that I read about. These studies were looking at longevity in life, and they, a lot of things feed into it, but the biggest factor they found was lung capacity. It wasn't like how much they worked out or their genetics, it was lung capacity. So if we walk around for days, weeks, and years just breathing really shallow and not breathing into the depths of our lungs, it would make sense, and I'm not a doctor, right? It would make sense that our body kind of loses the ability, it weakens the ability to breathe into the lower lungs and use it efficiently. So this, just the deep diaphragm breathing of this practice will serve you well. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lift with a full breath. You pull out long and you fill up. Exhale, fold, you dive in deep. Inhale, rise, come on up. Reach it up high, grabbing that left wrist. Exhale, leaning right, pressing hips left. Woo! Inhale, come on back up, switch it up. Exhale, lateral flexion, leaning to your left. Hips press right. Inhale, come on back up and reach to the sky. Beautiful, everybody. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward, and just as slow as your breath, lower halfway down. Good, now take the whole inhale to open your heart and feed it through your biceps. Draw your navel in and exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice job. Breathe really deep. Another full breath here. You got 2 more of those flows on your own. Remember, we're making a Tuesday morning breath-based meditation here. So we try to make it graceful, but we're not attached to it being graceful. Just a part of the process, moment by moment. Breathe well, everybody. You're doing great. Ooh, look at that little one. He's coming to get you. He's coming to get you. Fantastic job, everybody. The full potential and capacity of your lungs, but without forcing it. Not forcing anything, not rushing anything. Breathing through everything. Nice work, Rochelle. Beautiful job, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing, everybody. Beautiful work. One more breath before moving on. Join us when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale, all right. From here, if you're with me, let's inhale. Lift your left leg up high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Stack the hip. Open the hip. Stack it. So left heel is going to come towards your right shoulder. And then most of y'all know where you want to go already. You know, some of y'all want to circle that knee out and get the pops out of there. Some of y'all want to flip your dog. You can certainly do that. Breathe for 5, 4. Great job, everybody. 3, 2. All right, we're back to 3-legged. Left leg lifts high to the sky. Left leg there. Keep your left leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Now, you could drop your left foot to the ground. You could drop your knees. You could skip this if you wanted. But if you're with me on the inhale, you're in plank with left leg lifted. You inhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. And on your exhale, press straight back up and bring knee to nose. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Inhale, lengthen and lower. It's certainly not too late to modify, y'all. Back up, knee to nose. Push your breath out. One more, Wally. Inhale. Oh, you got the shoulder. Skip it, buddy. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. Step your left foot all the way through to your hands. Good, y'all. Drop your back right knee to the ground. And then slide your left foot forward, right knee back. Press your sacrum towards the top edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. On an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And now start to lean it back, everybody. Okay? See if you can lean it back till you're looking straight up to the sky. With your fingers interlaced, you can straighten your arms a little bit more. Easier. Biceps back with your ears. Beautiful. We're breathing deep into our lungs, the bottom of our lungs here. And with intention, we're trying to create some space on an intercellular level. So literally, I want you to straighten your arms more and lift up out of your waist and then feel that stretch. Feel that space on your inhale. Stay here. Sacrum, top edge of your mat. Beautiful. Take one more. Inhale, reach up. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Jet airplane. Beautiful. Bring your back heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head and then squeeze your shoulder blades. Feel the strength in your legs. Press the back of your right knee towards the sky. Really good, y'all. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Just moving with that deep diaphragm breathing. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Breathe it in here. Exhale, jet airplane, jet airplane. Inhale, come on up and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. I just wanted to see, yeah, open arm twist left. And whenever I do that, I take a look around just to see how many people twisted right. Oh, you okay over there, y'all? We're twisting left. Now, inhale, lean forward. Drive through your heel and take your right hand, your whole torso, reach to the ocean. And then from your navel, exhale, draw it back so shoulders right above your hips. Let's go 2 more times. Inhale, reach it forward, your heel presses and your hand reaches. Use that core strength. Inhale, take it right back to center. One more, y'all. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take her back to center. Stay here. Inhale, straighten your arms. Just pull them away from each other on your inhale. And then see if you can sink and draw your navel in and twist a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Back foot spins flat. And I tell you what, just this time around, inhale, straighten your arms and legs. Come up, palms press overhead. Let the exhale sink you deeper into your warrior 2. 2 more of those. Inhale, take it up and breathe in that ocean air, y'all. Exhale, sink back in, warrior 2. One more, inhale, take it up. Now exhale, sink into your warrior 2 and hold. Sink so deep that your left knee is like 90 degrees. Okay, if it doesn't quite get there, it's okay, but we're moving in that direction. If your knee comes in front of the ankle, you gotta slide that foot forward. This should be a long stance. Give me 3 more deep breaths. Inhale, straighten your arms, pull them away from each other. Exhale, sink a little bit deep. Stay low, just back up here. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. At this point, everybody, you're breathing so deep that you can feel it, and you're delivering that breath to every place you feel sensation. Good. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Ooh. Beautiful job, everybody. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Go for it, everybody. Bend your knee. Stack your hip. Sir, just, you can shove her right off there. Oh, yeah, she snores. And believe me, I know that. Flip it if you want. 5, 4. Very good, everybody. Last 3. To a right. We're back to 3-legged dog. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Re-square your hips. Keep your right leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Pick your poison. You all know where we're going with this. Take the whole inhale to lower halfway down. That's a slow breath, therefore a slow movement. Exhale, straight back up, knee to nose. 2 more, y'all. Inhale, lengthen and lower. Exhale, back up, knee to nose. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen, lower. Exhale, back up, knee to nose for another 3, 2. Beautiful. Step your right foot between your hands. Drop the back left knee, everybody. Now remember, you got to create some space here, so slide your left knee back a little bit. Think about your sacrum pressing to the top edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers, release your index, and take it all the way up. Lean it back. Breathe really big. Awesome, everybody. Again, if you can, you're looking straight up to the sky. Biceps are back with your ears. Inhale, upper body is ascending, so you're creating that space internally. And exhale, lower body is descending, so you're still creating that space, and your right hamstring, your left hip flexor. Another full, big, beautiful breath. Drink up that ocean air. Curl your back left toes under. Exhale, jet airplane your arms. Pick your back left knee off the ground. So this should be one long and strong diagonal line. Heel through your head. Heel pressing, head reaching. Work those 2 points away from each other. Shoulder blades squeeze, and that navel drawn in. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Once again, exhale, jet airplane, rib cage, y'all. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale's open arm twist to your right. Oh, Jim. Again, now just like we did on the other side, everybody. Inhale, we're going to take our torso and our left fingertips, reach to the ocean, breathe it in. Exhale, take her back to center. Inhale, reach, your heel presses and your hand reaches. Exhale, take her back to center. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, take her back to center. Take a full breath in here. Drink it up. Inhale. And then remember, when you sink, draw that navel in. Exhale. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Back foot spins flat. You've now got that heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Bend deep into your front right knee. Okay, breathe well. And let's not lean forward here. Right, so you keep your knees bent, put you back up here so shoulders are stacked right above your hips. Give me 2 more deep breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Your breath delivering that well-being, that vitality to every place that you feel. Take an inhale here. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Inhale's that upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Now, inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Really good. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep. Empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach to the sky. Okay, toes, heels, and knees are squeezing, y'all. Squeeze them so much it feels as though you have one leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale, jet airplane your arms. Hinge at your waist, set your belly on your thighs, and your knees on your chest so your back is parallel to the ground. Now, on your inhale, reach your hands to the ocean and lift your heels for 5. Back is still parallel to the ground. 4. Hips are sinking low, y'all. Breathe. 3. Lift your heels a little bit higher. 2. Take an inhale here. Stay here. Just set your heels down on your exhale. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest and reach your hands high. We're back to that chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, everybody. Give me that leg. Exhale, Chaturanga, Dandasana. Plant your palms, step. If you float back, you got to land with bent elbows. Inhale's upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe around up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Keep your back right knee lifted. Straight away, we inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open arm twist to your left, spread your wings, draw your navel in and sink deep. Inhale, carve open, warrior 2. Heart towards La Jolla. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. As we move through that flow, still using that deep diaphragm breathing. You guys okay over there? Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. Inhale, right leg, y'all. Breathe around up. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Ha! Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. It's a really simple flow. Inhale, we rise to crescent pose. Make sure you're stable, you're sturdy, and you're steady. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Draw your navel in, heart towards La Jolla. Inhale, gracefully carve open, warrior 2. Keep those wings nice and wide. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Take it on down. Step it on back. We're flowing, Doug. Come on, buddy. Upward facing. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Good, y'all. Take an inhale. Bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. You got to tell me that, buddy. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Keep it going, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out long through your chest and spine. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift and reach. Exhale, chair plane. Back is parallel to the ground. Take the whole inhale, reach to the ocean, and lift your heels. I want your legs to shake a little bit. Set your heels down on your exhale. Stay low. Just inhale, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. We're moving now, everybody. Flat back it. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Move through that flow. Rochelle, you didn't tell me that that thing wasn't on for the... It's good now, right? Hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe around up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. You know where to go, y'all. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, twisting left. Sink deep, spread those wings. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, take it on down, step it back. Fantastic job, everybody. Take the right side on your own, okay, and then so go right, left, right, or whatever, right, left, right, yeah. Okay, breathe, everybody, breathe. A lot of people that walk around all day that don't do practices like this, they never use the lower portions of their lungs. They never use the full capacity of their lungs. This is huge. Huge. As you know, breathing and breathing the right way is just so, so important. You know, the human body is meant to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. Most of y'all know, because you've been here many times, that the breathing we try to use here is the optimal breath for the human body. Bigger than the sum of its parts, the stuff we're doing here. Fantastic, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Keep soaking it up as deep as you can go. Bless you. Keep moving it out, letting it flow. From here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your feet. So arrive at the back of your mat. Feet are already about hips width apart. See if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangusthasana. So you can bend your knees if you need, right? And we know this is going to be different in everybody's body. Take an inhale, pull a halfway lift, chest pulls out, and again, you can bend your knees a little bit more if you need. Exhale, fold down deep, pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the side and let all that we've done so far, the movement, the heat that we built, we're kind of just putting that to use. The warmer our bodies are, the more malleable they are, the more we can stretch. That makes sense. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, everybody. Let's release that. Heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. And on your inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh. And then bend your right knee a little bit. Find your halfway lift in your upper torso. It's like a supported low flyer, if you're familiar. And then open up your arms, and let's come to fly for airplane pose. Steady your visual gaze. Steady that deep diaphragm breathing. Firm up your right quadricep, but I would leave a micro bend in mind. We just don't want to hyperextend it, right? Shoulder blades, everybody, shoulder blades. Ah, this looks fantastic. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. A little bit of space, a little bit of strength, a whole lot of length. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk your hands forward to three-legged dog. Take an inhale, lift your left leg a little bit higher. And on your exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. And then take the whole inhale across to your right elbow, left knee, right elbow. Take the whole exhale back to your left. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. One more, y'all. Inhale, take it right. Exhale, take her left. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands so that you're in a low lunge. Now stay low. If you'd like to, well, spin your back foot flat like you've got warrior two legs. You could take your left hand to the inside of your left foot, or if you want to bring your forearm to the thigh, you can come straight up and bring a forearm to the thigh. Take your right hand to your right hip and peel your hip and heart open towards La Jolla. You could take your right hand and reach to the sky for side angle pose. So there should be a pocket of space in between your rib cage and thigh there. Okay, breathe deep. And then see if you can take your right hand and reach towards the ocean a little bit more. Palm facing down. Yeah. And then narrow out a little bit more by rolling your right shoulder back. You might even bring your torso up a little bit to become more narrow. Hey. Breathe deep. Option to take your left hand up parallel with your right. That would be supreme core strength right there for 5. 4, that same breathing, everybody. You're doing beautiful. 3, 2, keep your low lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Oh, yeah. Take a look at your front left knee, rebend it, stack it above the ankle. Reach up with your right hand now and grab your left wrist. I want you to pull up, pull out and away for 5. Beautiful, y'all. 4. Rotated crescent to the back of our mat in 3. I think a couple of y'all over there have done this too. Inhale, straighten your front left leg. Exhale, rotate all the way to the back of your mat. Spin your back left heel up. Oh, we're getting there. You got it, Rochelle. Come on. And then left elbow outside of your right knee, right thigh. Spin your back left. There you go. Now, just like your side angle pose, there should be a pocket of space in between your left rib cage and your right thigh. So if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, I want you to lift your whole torso up and twist your whole torso. Good adjustments over there. A little bit more if you can, so that your heart comes to find your thumbs. And then you're phenomenal, y'all. Press through your heel and reach through your head on your inhale. And then draw your navel in and use that leverage to twist, to wring out, to detoxify. Let's just go 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. Hey, you want to grab your big toes, the outsides of your feet, your ankles, go for it, everybody. Breathe well, breathe deep. Thank yourself for being here. Hugely, hugely beneficial on so many levels. You don't want to lose the ability to take some of these shapes, take these movements, these postures in your body. You don't want to lose the ability to do that. You also don't want to lose the ability to use the full capacity of your lungs. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, everybody. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back out and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. So you're in that plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Good, everybody. Modify however you need. Okay, there's plenty of ways to modify here, but crescent shape your right side body by engaging your outer obliques. Lift your hips high, press down into your right hand. If you're feeling strong and you want to take that left leg up off your right, go for it. Left hand, let's reach it to the ocean for just a little bit more fire here. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit, breathe it in. Beautiful. Exhale to plank, and then take it to the other side. Ground into your left hand, roll open to your right. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Maybe your right leg up, maybe not. Breathe in, right hand to the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more, reach, breathe it in. Exhale, release, move through your flow, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. And yeah, you don't have to move to that flow. You can go straight back to downward facing dog. But you're downward facing no matter what, unless you're taking a break in that child's pose, which is totally understandable. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet and arrive at the back of your mat. Straight away, heel toe your feet together. Okay, let's inhale, lift our right leg up and back towards the street. Remember, this is closed hips, so we spiral inward with your thigh. Now bend your left knee a little bit, right? Find your halfway lift. You know where we're going. So engage your strong core already. Arms open wide. Come to fly. Airplane pose. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. Oh, fantastic. On your inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward to three-legged dog. Great job, everybody. Take an inhale, lift your right leg. We're almost there. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale across left elbow. And exhale back to your right. Again, inhale left. Exhale right. One more, y'all. Inhale left elbow. Exhale right elbow. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe her high to the sky. Woo! Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Starting to burn a little bit, huh? Now, spin your back foot flat. Right hand can come to the inside of your foot. Your forearm can come to your thigh. Make sure you have that space in between your rib cage and thigh. Let's see, left hand to your left hip, peel your hip and heart open towards Mission Beach. You can take your left hand and reach it up high to the sky. Y'all still breathing deep, right? You never want to lose the ability to do that. Left hand can reach to the ocean for that little extra length. And then option for right hand up parallel, that's supreme core strength. 5, 4. Great, y'all. Last 3. 2, stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take a look at that knee, rebend it. Reach up with your left hand, grab your right wrist, pull up, pull out, and pull away. 5, 4. Good, y'all. To the back of our mat. In 3. We're only at 2. Take an inhale, straighten your front right leg. Spin your back right heel up. Take that left elbow outside of your right knee. If you need to make that movement in like 4 different movements, go for it. But remember, you've got that pocket of space in between your rib cage and thighs, so you're lifted, right? And then work the posture. Work it, everybody. Heel presses, head reaches, inhale, use that leverage and rotate. 3 more breaths, that's it. Inhale. Exhale, last 2, y'all. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale out. 1 more. Take an inhale. You got this. Exhale. Oh, phenomenal. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Woo! I always like to interlace my fingers at my lower back to get that chest expansion and shoulder opening. You're welcome to do the same. You're welcome to do something different. Fold it on down. Breathe deep. Great job, everybody. Take an inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Drop your back left knee to the ground, half pigeon pose. Heel toe it across. You know, remember the heel pulls in towards the body to some degree, right? You want to close that knee joint, protect the knee. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. And keep that breathing, everybody. Keep that breathing. Still breathing so deep that it's like you effectively turn your blood into like medicine. And now that medicine is flowing into your hip joint, your glutes, your piriformis muscle, your lower back. Just stretching all that out and getting all that goodness, that medicine in there. Can walk your hands out of this one, plant your palms, step back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale, and on our exhale, we're just gonna step our left foot between the hands, just step her forward, and move to half pigeon pose on your left. You don't want to lose the ability to do these shapes, these postures, these movements in your body. And you don't want to lose the ability for your body to use and process oxygen efficiently. You don't want to lose the ability to use your entire lungs, the full capacity of your lungs efficiently. Cobra, what are you doing? Hey, nothing even happened. It happened. Let's take one more down dog, everybody. Last down dog of our practice. Get some blood flow in your legs there. And then take a second to send your hips high, drop your head down. You know, in that first downward facing dog, we did a little diagnostic check, a little scan through the body. Do the same here. What's up? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, where you going? Inhale. Exhale. Good, y'all. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, let's drop to our knees. Come to standing on your knees for Ustrasana, camel pose. Take your hands to the back of your hips. Thumbs face out, fingers face down. Now see where your hips are. They're stacked above your knees. We're going to try to keep them there. Take an inhale. Start to lengthen up the whole torso. Breathe in, lift up. And now start to press your hips forward and lean your torso back, everybody. A sweet and intense back bend. If it's accessible to you, you can take your right hand to your right heel and your left hand to your left heel. Press your heart forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. Keep breathing, everybody. Last 5. 4. Amazing, y'all. Last 3. 2. Let's bring your hands back to your hips if they're not already. Take them all the way back up. And then sink your hips down to your heels, but then lean to the side and swing your legs around in front of you for Paschimottanasana, or seated forward fold. Work the flesh out from your seat. I would start with my knees bending here. Root into your sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Now with your legs straight, it's going to be a little bit more hamstring. With your knees bent, the back tends to round a little bit more. You give it permission, and it's a safe place for it to round some more. So with your knees bent, it gets a little bit more into your back. And we just did a big back bend, so I would suggest just kind of getting into the back a little bit and counterposing that. Little bend in those knees. Good, everybody. Let's release that. Take it all the way back up. Palms face up. Roll on your back. Nice and easy. Happy baby pose once you get there. And then if you'd like a spinal twist to finish out, go for it. If there's something else you need, go for that. Hit both sides evenly. We're doing. We're doing. Hey.
Yeah, we're trying to buy another unit.
Once you're all good, take her back to center, pull both knees in. And let her go. Let your legs fall out. Palms rest face up along your side body. Exhale everything out. Through your nose, together, let's inhale. And through your mouth, exhale. Once again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale completely and fully. And then hold at the top. And release it, everybody. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And give yourself permission, your body, your mind, to be still. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. This state, how we feel right now, our state of being, This is really healthy and beneficial. If you're ready, just start to breathe easily. You could wiggle your fingertips, wrists, ankles. You could roll on your side if that's what you're feeling. How long today? You didn't know? No cold plunge today?
No. I really like cold plunge when I do upper body, or cold lower body.
Gently make your way to seated. And that's just an option. See, hear me say it. You know, there's so many benefits to this practice. It's almost like, bigger than the sum of its parts. The movement, the mindfulness, that deep breathing is really, really beneficial, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. You did phenomenal. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I appreciate you. It's my intention to give value. So I hope you get value. Be divine within me, honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Oh, great job, everybody. Mellow and meditative one for you today. Didn't look real easy. There were some long holds. You did phenomenal. The Venmo QR codes, I forgot to put them up. I'm going to put them up right now on the back of the benches. Again, thank you for honoring that system. I appreciate y'all. Oh, you want to throw it on the back of that bench for me? Thanks, buddy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, bro. How'd it go? Good? What? I didn't know my speaker was on mute. Yeah, they're looking at me over there. I'm like, what? What? I can't hear you. Oh. Something. Yeah. Usually Rochelle's pretty good about. You did? You didn't know? I didn't see you. I mean, you're usually the one I look to, and you let me know, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Nice job.
You should shave your head. Hey, I am in the morning on the beach every morning.